Hello,
Hello,
teacher.
hello, Michael. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Did you go to school today?
Uh, mm, yes, I did.
All right. So, what did you do in school today?
Um, mm, uh, I do my final exam.
Oh, you did your final exam. So, how was the exam? Was it easy or was it hard?
It was easy.
Ah, it was easy. That's good. Okay, that's nice. So, now what did you do during the holiday? I learned you had a 2 days holiday last week, right?
Yes.
So, what did you do during the holiday?
Um, I uh, I I went to the beach.
Oh, you went to the beach. That's nice. So who did you go to the beach with?
I went to the beach with my family and with my family.
All right, you went to the beach with your family. That's amazing. So what did you do at the beach?
I swim and I I seafood.
Okay. What else?
No,
What else?
no.
What else did you do at the beach?
I I swim and I eat seafood.
Okay, you only swam and you ate seafood. All right. So next
Yeah,
time I want you to make use of the past tense. Okay. I want you to make use of the past tense. You don't say I swim, you say I swam. Give me 1 minute, Michael. Hello.
yeah.
Hello, Michael. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's good. So I said next time you say I swam, past tense. Okay. So the past tense of
Yeah,
swim is swam. Okay. So I swam at the beach and I ate seafood. All right.
yes.
Did you build a sand castle?
I
Michael,
don't understand.
did you build a sand castle? A sand castle. Did you build a
Ah,
sand
ah, ah. No, no, no. I don't.
No. What about volleyball? Did you play volleyball or soccer? Did you play volleyball? Did you
Uh,
play soccer? What else did you do at the
no,
beach?
no, no. I didn't.
No, you didn't. So you only ate seafood and swam, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's right. Okay. So welcome to class today, Michael. I'm going to share my screen with you now so we can move to today's lesson. All right? Give me 1 minute. Let me share my screen. Okay? 1 minute. I'm trying to open the textbook. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay. So in our last class, we looked at, do we still need libraries? Do we still need libraries? All right. So you did this part in the last class. So today we are going to start from the comprehension passage. All right. So I want you to read
Yes.
the comprehension passage.
Um, Libraries are big buildings and with information. People go there to borrow books or find useful information. Students use library to find out more about their favorite subjects. These days, however, many people think that we don't need library anymore. They say that the internet can replace libraries. The the internet helps us find large amount of information quickly. However, using the library takes much more time. First, we have to travel to the place. Second, we need to find those books we need. Sometimes they are missing or lost. On the other hand, we can use the internet 24 hours a day. You can also use it anywhere. Others disagree. They say that public library are great place to study in. In this place, everybody need to quiet. That help people to concentrate on their work. Studying at home is very difficult. This is because there are so many other things to do, such as watching TV or eating a snack. Also, we need library because librarians can help us to find useful information. They teach us how to find correct information.
Okay. So I'll read now. Do we still need libraries? Libraries are big buildings with information. People go there to borrow books or find useful information. Students use libraries to find out more about their favorite subjects. These days, however, many people think that we don't need libraries anymore. They say that the internet can replace libraries. The internet helps us find large amounts of information quickly. However, using the library takes much more time. First, we have to travel to the place. Second, we need to find those books we need. Sometimes they are missing or lost. On the other hand, we can use the internet 24 hours a day. You can also use it anywhere. Others disagree. They say that public libraries are great places to study in. In these places, everybody needs to be quiet. That helps people to concentrate on their work. Studying at home is very difficult. This is because there are so many other things to do, such as watching TV or eating a snack. Also, we need libraries because librarians can help us to find useful information. They teach us how to find correct information. All right. So now let's answer the questions below using information from the passage. All right. Number one here says, what things do people borrow from libraries? What things do people borrow from libraries? Michael, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So I said, what things do people borrow from libraries? What things do
Mm,
people borrow?
what can
What things? Things. Things. What things do people borrow from libraries?
they borrow book?
Okay. People borrow books.
Uh, people go there to borrow books
Okay. So people borrow books from
or find
libraries.
useful information.
Okay. They borrow books from
Yes.
libraries. Okay. Now the second one. Why is it better to find information using the internet? Why is it better to find information using the internet?
Um, the internet help us find large amount of information quickly. However, using the library takes much more time.
Okay, so the internet helps us find large amount of information quickly. However, using the library take much more time. Okay, now the next one. Why are public libraries great places to study in? Why are public libraries great places to study in?
Mm,
Why are public
uh,
libraries great
they,
places to study in?
uh, wait. They They say that public library are great place to study. In this place, everybody needs to be quiet. That help people to concentrate on their work.
Okay, so public libraries are great places to study in because in these places, everybody needs to be quiet. Okay, in libraries, everybody needs to be quiet. That is why public libraries are great places to study in. Okay, now the next one. Why is it difficult to study at home? Why is it difficult to study at home?
Study at home is very difficult because there are so many other things to do, such as watching TV or eating a snack. A snack.
Okay, all right, that's a good one. Now the last one. Who can help you find information in the library? Who can help you find information in the library?
Librarian.
Okay, a librarian. All right, that's nice. So now let's move to the vocabulary check. All right, the vocabulary check. Here we are to complete each sentence with one of the words below. Okay, we have different vocabulary words here. Borrow, concentrate, librarian, missing, replacing. All right, I'll pronounce the words one more time. Borrow, concentrate, librarian, missing, replacing. All right, so now before we complete each sentence with one of these words, I want us to know the meaning of these words. Okay, I want us to know the meaning of these words. So I want you to try. Can you tell me the meaning of the word borrow? Borrow. When you say borrow, what does it mean? When you say borrow, what does it mean?
Uh, Um, take uh take something from someone in a short time.
Okay, to take something from someone in a short time. Okay, okay, to take something from someone. Okay, it's not compulsory or necessarily a short time. Okay, not compulsory, it's a short time. Okay, borrow is to take something from someone, yes, but not a short time. You can also borrow something for a long time. Okay, so now you say borrow is to take something from someone and return it later. Okay, and return it later. Okay, to take something from someone and return it later. Borrow, take something from someone and return later or return it later. Okay, that's the meaning of borrow. All right, so now the next one we have concentrate. Do you know the meaning of concentrate?
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, when you say to concentrate, it means to focus. Okay, it means to focus, to concentrate. It means to focus. Focus your mind on something. All right, to focus your mind on something. That's the meaning of concentrate. Okay, the next one now we have librarian. All right, we have a librarian. Okay, now do you know
Mm,
the meaning of a librarian?
it is person who manage uh ma manage book in library.
Okay, a person who works in a library. Person who works in a library. All right. The next one we have
Yes.
is missing. What's the meaning of the word missing? When you say something is missing.
Lost.
Yes, lost, can't be found. All right. Can't be found. You
Yes.
can say lost. You can say can't be found, cannot be found. All right. That's good. So
Yes.
now the next one we have replacing. Replacing. Okay. So now what's the meaning of the word replacing?
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. So now when you say replacing, replacing means putting something new in a place of something old. Okay. Putting something new in place of something old. Replace. You put something
Yes.
new in a place of something old. All right, you replace the
Yes.
old one, putting something new in a place of something old. All right, putting something new in a place of something old. Okay, that's the meaning of replacing. Okay, so borrow means to take something from someone and return it later. Concentrate means to focus your mind on something. Librarian means a person who works in a library. Missing means lost or cannot be found. Then replacing means putting something new in a place of something old. All right?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's complete the sentence. All right, let's complete the sentence with the right word. Number one,
Um,
What is number one?
Wait. Mm, uh, when you concentrate on something, you think carefully about it. E two ebook were are replacing paper books. Three, uh, a librarian works with library books. My family was
Okay,
worried
wait. What do you say is number one?
when you concentrate on something, you think carefully about it.
Okay. Number two.
Ebook are, are replacing paper books.
Okay, ebook are replacing paper books. Okay, number three.
A librarian works with library books.
All right, a librarian works with library books. Okay,
My family was worried when my dog was missing.
okay, missing.
You should ask the owner before you borrow something.
All right, you should ask the owner before you borrow something. Okay, that's nice. When you concentrate on something, you think carefully about it. Ebooks are replacing paper books. A librarian works with library books. My family was worried when my dog was missing. You should ask the owner before you borrow something. Okay, that's good. So you got this part correctly. All right, you got this part correctly. So now let's move to
Yes,
the next part. Okay, opinion practice. Okay, so now here, practice supporting and refuting the opinions below. Practice supporting and refuting the opinions below. All right.
yes.
Ah, number one, the supporting opinion.
Mm, library are great place to study in because um, they are quiet and have a loudest
Quiet and have. I want you to pronounce that
to
word again. I want you to read number. Read. Can you pronounce it again? Because.
uh, libraries are a great place to study in because they are quiet and have a loudest.
Okay. Number two.
We don't need to go to the library uh, because we can download download ebooks.
Because we can do what?
We can download ebooks.
Download.
Download
Download. Can you pronounce the
uh,
word again? Download.
download download
No, I want you to listen again. Download.
download
Load.
load
Load.
load
Okay? Because we can download ebooks. Okay? Number three.
library books are not that useful uh, because they are often old or broken.
Okay, they are often old or broken. Okay, that is A.
We need libraries because some people do not have internet.
We need libraries because some people do not have the internet. Okay, libraries are great places to study in because they are quiet and have large desks. Okay, we don't need to go to the library because we can download ebooks. All right, library looks books are not that useful because they are often old or broken, right? We need libraries because some people do not have the internet. See, okay, that's good. So now let's move to the next part. All right, refuting opinions. All right, let's move to refuting opinions.
Mm, one um, one libraries are not needed because Korea has a good internet service. Uh, that is not true. Many people do not like using the internet. Two, libraries are the best place to study in. Uh, I disagree. Some libraries are very loud, so people cannot concentrate on their work. Three, nobody uses libraries these days. I disagree. Be- People use libraries for many different purposes, such as having a meeting. It is much easier to read information on the internet. Not
Okay, so
really. Read,
go
not
on.
really. Not really. Reading information on the computer is a difficult thing to do, and it is bad for our eyes.
Okay, this is C. All right, so I want you to pronounce this word for me one more time. Can you pronounce this word for me?
Purpose,
Purposes.
purpose, purpose,
Yes, purposes.
purpose.
Okay, so libraries are not needed because Korea has a good internet service. This is not true. Many people do not like using the internet. Libraries are the best places to study. I disagree. Some libraries are very loud, so people cannot concentrate on their work. Nobody uses libraries these days. I disagree because I disagree. People use libraries for many different purposes, such as having a meeting, all right? It is much easier to read information on the internet. Not really. Reading information on the computer is a difficult thing to do, and it is bad for our eyes, okay? So you got this part correctly, all right? You got this part correctly, all right? So
Oh,
now, Michael, our time is up, okay? Our time is up,
yes.
Michael. Thanks for joining the class today. I'll see you in our next class. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
Michael.
teacher.
Yes, goodbye.